Hello everyone. In our today's video, we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 4 of Geography, Agriculture. In this chapter, we'll be talking about the types of farming, cropping pattern, and also various types of crops and the temperature and the conditions required for their better growth. So let's start our chapter. As you all know that India is a country that is very much agriculturally important, and around two-thirds of the India's population is engaged in agricultural activities only, and hence agriculture is a primary activity in India. And it is very important to note that it produces most of the food that we consume. Out of all the things that it produces, food grains are not only the things that are being produced. Apart from food grains, it also produces raw material for various industries so that they can make the final product. So, can you name some of the industries that are actually based on agricultural raw material? Yes. For example, if we talk about bread, bread is a thing that we use daily almost, right? And it is produced from wheat, right? And the wheat is a thing that we actually get as a raw material from the agricultural fields only. Now, moreover, if we talk about some of the other examples, that is tea, coffee, spices, these are also based on agricultural products only, and they are also even exported to other countries. Now, let's move forward and talk about types of farming. So, as I told you that India is an agriculturally important country, and agriculture is an age-old economic activity in our country. And over these years that have actually passed, there are many of the innovations that have been done in the agriculture. Now, over the years, also cultivation methods have also changed, and it all depends on the characteristics of the physical environment and how are the technological developments of that particular area, right? And also, it depends on the socio-cultural practices. Now, farming varies from place to place depending on the physical environment, technological development, and also on the socio-cultural practices in that area. Farming also varies from subsistence to commercial type. And in different parts of India, the following farming systems are practiced. Today, we'll be talking about the first type of farming system, that is primitive subsistence farming. What happens in this type of farming? So, in this type of farming, it is still practiced in few pockets of India or in few parts of India. Now, primitive subsistence agriculture or farming is practiced basically on small patch of land with the help of primitive tools. Primitive tools means old tools like hoe, dowel, and digging sticks, and also family and community labor are required to work on these small patches. Now, this type of farming depends totally upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil, and also suitability of other environmental conditions to the crops that are being grown on these small patches. It is a slash and burn agriculture. You must have heard this in your earlier classes as well. So, farmers in this type of farming clear a patch of land and produce cereals and other food crops so that they can sustain their family. When the soil fertility decreases, the farmers shift to another patch of land, or you can see a clear fresh patch of land for cultivation. And this type of shifting allows the natural fertility of the soil to regain. Or we can say shifting helps to replenish the fertility of the soil through natural processes. Very importantly, land productivity in this type of agriculture is low as the farmer is not using fertilizers or other modern inputs to increase the amount of produce. Now, it is known by different names in different parts of the country. So, now we'll be talking about different names of the slash and burn agriculture. Firstly, it is Jhuming in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Nagaland, Pamlau in Manipur, Deepa in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh, and in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So these are the different names by which slash and burn farming is known in different parts of the country. Zooming. The slash and burn agriculture known as milpa in Mexico and Central America, Canco in Venezuela, Roca in Brazil, Mesol in Central Africa, Ladakh in Indonesia, and Ray in Vietnam. So these are the different names by which the slash and burn agriculture is known in different parts of the world. In India, basically, in the previous slide, we talked about the different names by which slash and burn is known in different states. In India, basically, this primitive form of cultivation is called as Bevar or Dhaiya in Madhya Pradesh, Padu or Penda in Andhra Pradesh, Pomarabi or Koman or Bringa in Odisha, Kumari in Western Ghats, Valri or Valtri in southeastern Rajasthan, Kheel in the Himalayan belt, Kurwa in Jharkhand, and Jhuming in the northeastern region. So children, today in the video, we talked in detail about the introduction of the chapter. We talked about how India is agriculturally important country and what are the various industries that are based on agricultural products. After that, in detail, we talked also about the different types of farming, that is, out of which we discussed the first type of farming, that is primitive subsistence farming or primitive subsistence agriculture. Then after that we talked about the slash and burn agriculture and the different names of it by which it is known in different parts of the world and also in our country. So children, that's all for today. We'll come back with the next video with the next topic. Till then, thank you so much.